This week, we're in Dollywood. We're going to experience everything Dolly Parton's theme park has to offer. It's consistently voted one of the best theme parks in America, and we can't wait to experience it all. And Joe, coming along with us.
It might be the best thing I've ever ate at breakfast. This could be the new breakfast dessert of all-time champion. I'm in love with it. It's just everything and more that I imagined. It weighs more than a newborn baby. So come join us as we explore an amazing theme park.
Well, howdy there, explorers. My little pecan pies and sugar plum fairies. I don't know anything else that's southern, Ben. Is that enough?
Jeez, that's enough, David.
Well, hi guys. So, before we head into the parks, we're actually staying in Dolly Parton's hotel.
The DreamMore resort.
Yes. So, this is one of the hotels here. The other one's called Heartstrong Resort, but we chose the DreamMore resort. Should we have a look around? Because I'm so excited to show you this room. As soon as you come in, some cute little coat hooks and then a gigantic bathroom. Now I would open the door, but all of our rubbish is in here at the moment. But Ben had a little sneaky look in here earlier. Very standard setup for a US bathroom. Nice and spacious though. I just love all the butterflies. How cute is that? And even on the mirror, there's like butterflies. It's so cute because that's like Dolly's symbol, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Nice little wardrobe space. People probably only stay here like 1 or 2 nights. We're staying 2 nights. So that's more than enough space. But then let's go into the main bedroom area. Show them round, Ben.
Wow. This room is huge. It's so nice, guys. You do not know how excited we are to visit Dollywood. We are giant fans of Dolly Parton. We just love her, everything about her. She's the kindest, most beautiful human being ever created on this earth, and we just bloom and love her. We love everything she's about. We love her music. She's fabulous. So to say we're excited to be here is an understatement, and to be staying in one of the Dollywood hotels is awesome. This is a standard king room, and it's massive, and it just looks so awesome. More of the butterflies. Just look at these lamps. They both say dream on them, which is so cute. There's chargers on the clock there and just some chargers behind each of the bedside drawers as well. Then you've got this gigantic super king bed, and it looks so comfy. Let's have a little try. Ooh. After a day of working 9 to 5, I definitely want to be in this bed. That is absolutely lovely. So come on, Jolene, let's have a look around the rest of the room. Look at this. Put wings on your dreams. I just love it. I just love all of Dolly's saying. She's just, oh my God, she's amazing. I love her. She does so much good for the world, and I'm here for it. We need more people like that, right? TV, little cabinet here, along with a mini fridge, which is absolutely lovely. Then we've got this little desk area as well, which is nice. I'm just loving all of the little design bits and all of the little DMs and things, which is for DreamMore, which is so lovely. It's even stamped on the toilet paper in the bathroom, which is so cute. There's a little DM on there, which is just absolutely lovely. Also David McDonald behind the camera there.
I thought they stamped it for my name. I didn't realise it was DreamMore.
Yeah, it's DreamMore, not David McDonald.
I thought it was the personal soft touch. 3-ply.
That would be great service, wouldn't it? Lovely little orange mirror. I do love the accent colour. Love all of the pictures around as well, including this one of some of Dolly's guitars. We've got a coffee machine, which is much needed, a telephone, and then a cute little Dolly Parton postcard.
That is the cutest thing ever.
Oh, God.
I'm going to take every single thing that is not tied down in this room.
I love this woman so much. She's fabulous. You've got a lovely room service menu. Right, we're here the day before, so you're seeing us the night before as we arrive. We are certainly going to get some coffee and grist mill cinnamon bread. Apparently it's famous here in Dollywood, so we will be ordering that for breakfast on room service.
$20 for the bread and 2 coffees. That is very reasonable for a theme park.
Not bad at all,
Dolly is good value.
Dolly is good value. She really is, but I'm just loving this room. It's absolutely lovely. It's so spacious. I think it's nicer than the Disney resorts, in my opinion. I've got to say, we've had a quick look around, and we're going to take you guys out for a look around as well, and we are very, very impressed, to say the least, especially for $182 a night, which we think is great value compared to some of the Disney resorts, for example. Plus we get discount on park tickets, plus we get one of the express passes. It's not the premium one, but we get the basic express pass, which is really fantastic, as well as complimentary transportation to the park and back, which is really, really cool, and all of the facilities here at the hotel. So it really is lovely. What do you think, David?
I am overjoyed with how much I'm impressed with this place, because just something about everything in here just makes you you smile. This room is so lovely, and I totally agree. It's so much nicer than any of the Disney resorts. Not that it's a competition, we're not trashing on Disney. It's just this is the biggest comparison that we have and what we're comparing it against. But everything about this room just feels premium and homely and relaxing, and it's spotlessly clean as well. We did the finger test, everything was so clean. I just love it so much. And the best thing is, the view outside is absolutely stunning as well.
Wow, that view really is mesmerizing. It's absolutely stunning. We're obviously here in Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains. If you're wondering what we've been doing here, we've made a couple of videos for our Patreon channel only, where we've been exploring the region, trying all of the barbecue and food. You can check out about becoming a patron in the description section below, and it really helps us to create unbiased, honest, fun and entertaining content just like this, where we pay our own way. So thanks so much for all of our patrons. But the view, spectacular. We've got the mountains in the background. We've got Dolly's RV, which she toured in, which you can pay to go and stay in for a night. It's very expensive, but I think all of the profits go towards a charity, which is absolutely fabulous. And then you've just got all of these grounds, which are just absolutely stunning. Let's go take a quick look around the other areas of the hotel, and then it'll be tomorrow morning and we'll be going in the park. I am just so excited. This is just a complete dream for David and I. It really is, and I'm so glad you guys can come along on this little adventure with us. Honestly, got the biggest smile on my face. This hotel is absolutely wonderful. It really is. When you walk in, you just see the huge windows at the back and just loads of little comfy areas to go and chill out. It almost looks a little bit like a log cabin, so proper wintry with the fireplaces and the comfy seating. It feels super homely and lovely, and I'm just loving all of the little touches everywhere. The little touches of Dolly, like the pictures. We've got little guitars and lovely imagery all around. It's such a nice place. You've also got a little shop to buy loads of souvenirs, and a little food court as well, which serves food like sandwiches and some croissants and other warm things and ice cream. You've also got a restaurant called Song and Hearth, which is a southern eatery, and it's just lovely. It really is quite gorgeous. There's so much lovely seating all around. You've got a little outdoor deck as well with some rocking chairs. Looks proper southern and all that, but yeah, very nice indeed. I'm really loving this hotel. It just feels very warm, very cozy, and like we say, we just can't take that smile off our faces because we can't believe we're here, number one, and we just love our Dolly. So this is just awesome. Very cool indeed.
The outdoor areas are equally just as beautiful and cute as well. Of course, you've got the main pool, which looks incredible, but there's fire pits all around, which I'm assuming tonight will be lit, and it'll just add so much atmosphere to this area. It's a really nice space just to walk around as well. Tons of quotes from Dolly that will put a smile on your face. Trust me, I can't stop smiling when I read them. And lots of little gardens that you can just go and sit in with beautiful flowers. It's absolutely gorgeously landscaped out here. Oh, I just love it so much. And talking about those fire pits, they do a s'mores on an evening for an hour, which I absolutely love since we did that at Animal Kingdom, which I think is like the only time we've done s'mores. It's still very much a novelty to us two Brits s'mores, so can't wait to do that during our stay.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's the next day, and it's not a good day. It is absolutely raining cats and dogs outside. The weather is miserable, and there's a severe weather warning. Hopefully it's going to pass over in the next few hours, and we're going to go to the park anyway and do as much as we can, trying to stay very optimistic. It's going to be absolutely fine. Hopefully it makes the quiet park even quieter, but we're still going to do this. It's just with our equipment, it's a little bit, the gods of Dollywood are going to do this for us. Dolly Parton, if you're listening to me, please stop the rain. It would be fabulous right now, but it is really, really raining out there. So let's see how far we can get. Slept like a baby. It was absolutely lovely. We did the s'mores as well, which was really, really lovely. Such a nice little experience, and it was complimentary. It was included in the price, unlike Disney where they charge you. But yeah, let's go do this. A day in Dollywood. I'm very excited. Welcome to Dollywood. We're finally here, and we honestly couldn't be any more excited. We're in the park. It's really, really raining, so we didn't film much as we walked in, but oh my gosh, it is stunning. Don't worry, we're going to go back and film everything. The sun is due to come out in just a few hours, so this is just a temporary storm. First of all, the park is dead. We picked a Wednesday just after the holidays, so fingers crossed it's quiet. We've headed off all the way to the other side of the Blummen Park to the Grist Mill, because we want us some cinnamon bread, because we've heard it's very famous here. $12.99. Look at the Blummen size of that. When I saw it on the pictures, I genuinely thought it was going to be about this big. Holy moly. Size does matter when it comes to cinnamon bread, and look at the blooming size of this. It is amazing, and I'm going to crack in there. It's also hot to the touch as well because it's freshly baked. I'm so excited. We've got icing, check. Right, I'm going to rip some off. It's literally dripping. Right, let's go have a try. I'm going to try it without the icing first of all. Hit me with a guitar and call me a plucked string. Dolly's guitar. Holy freaking moly. Sensei, that is legitimately sensei.
Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand.
It might be the best thing I've ever ate at breakfast. This could be the new breakfast dessert of all-time champion. Right, I'm just going to go on there, get another piece, and completely cover it in icing sugar this time. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm in awe. That might be the nicest thing I've ever, I'm not even kidding you, that I've ever ate. Much better than Cinnabon, obviously. I'm going to go dip it again. I'm going to double dip it. I'm going to double dip it. I'm going to double dip it and try another bit. Oh my God. Words cannot express how utterly incredible that is. It is a masterpiece of bakery art. That's the best ever cinnamon bread. And one of the best pastries I've ever tried in my whole entire life.
Well, the rain has cleared, so we've came back to the entrance of Dollywood to really start our journey here. And it is so awesome. The first thing we both said when we walked in was how adorable and cute it is. It's definitely giving Main Street Disney vibes, but in a really cute and charming way. As soon as you come in, you've got that Dollywood sign and then the first of many theatres, I think. And we went to see our first showing there. They were a gospel group. Now, Ben and I are not religious ourselves, but they were fantastic. They had wonderful voices and they're on throughout the day. I think they've been going here for like 40 years, so that's pretty incredible. But so excited now that the rain has cleared that we really get to enjoy Dollywood.
So next up we went to see Heidi Parton's Kin and Friends. Now that was Dolly's niece, which was pretty cool. So we saw one of her family members. So that was a really interesting show. It was great to see some of Dolly's family and her friends and see some of the big songs being played. But now we're in front of a giant butterfly and it's song teller Dolly's Journey. And apparently this is quite new, so she'll go and have a little look around. And I'm so glad the rain stopped. It's a lot nicer and the weather is perfectly pleasant. I'm just so excited to look around and take in all of these amazing sights. It's absolutely blooming awesome.
So we just went to try to go into the Dolly museum. There's two museums here and unfortunately they're both closed, which is a bit of a shame. I was really looking forward to that. It's basically a museum of Dolly's life. It has like artifacts from her life. It has like pieces from her life. Costumes, there's a whole costume section. I have seen bits of it online, so I was really looking forward to it, but oh well, maybe it's just an excuse. We're going to have to come back, Ben.
Wow, this park is absolutely stunning. Now, if you're wondering why I'm talking right into the microphone, it's because there's lots of music, country music around, and we don't want to strike a copyright strike. It is so colourful and lovely, and very much like maybe Frontier Adventureland from Disneyland, but everywhere. It's fall as well, so we've got lots of fall decorations and pumpkins and things like that. Definitely Halloween season here in Dollywood, and it really is pretty. All of the foliage, the mountains in the background, the flowers, it's just a really bright and beautiful place. It is just gorgeous, and the sun's coming out now as well, so we're getting to see it in all of its glory. But it's a beautifully, beautifully designed park, immaculately clean. It's just gorgeous. It's got a really nice buzz about it. It feels nice to be here. It just feels very warm, and I can't wait to try out all of the rides. Another thing is that there's so many food places. Oh my God, all we can do is smell food absolutely everywhere. There's cafes, quick service, bites to eat, sweet treats. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely just everywhere. We're surrounded by food, southern food as well, some of my favorites. So very much looking forward to trying all of the delicious food.
Yeah, one thing that's really surprised me is all the live music. Now it makes sense obviously because Dolly is a musician herself, but there is literally live music everywhere. There's a band just playing on at the entrance. I think up here there's another one on the porch, and they're constantly throughout the day. And then on top of that, you've got all the live shows in the theatres. Now we're using the Dollywood app to keep on track of everything, and it has a list of all the theatre shows. They're about every 30 minutes, constantly throughout the day. which is really good. So it's not just about big thrilled rides, it really feels like you could just spend a day here just wandering around and dipping into all the different shows. I'm loving it. We just walked past our first ride, the Dueling Daredevils. Nah, I'm out, I'm done. Not a chance in heck am I getting on that ride. Ben would have to drag me on it before you're gonna get me on that. It's a swing coaster, I'll do a roller coaster over that. Nah.
There is so much shopping here as well, and not just like the big normal shops, like little craft shops, and there's even a glass blowing place as well where they're making beautiful little ornaments and things. And talking about ornaments, they've even got a Christmas shop, which is absolutely blooming adorable. I love Christmas. They've got everything, ornaments with Dollywood stuff on. They've got Smoky Mountain stuff, lots of little things for your tree and decorations, and it is just the cutest, guys. I am a big fan of Christmas shops all year round, so this is here all the time. David's going to have to pry me out here, like I have to pry him on that blooming ride, because I want to buy everything. I don't know how much we can fit in our suitcase, but this is just the cutest, and it's proper, like, really genuine cute stuff as well. It's not the tacky horrible stuff. I just love it. Right, what am I going to buy?
Yeah, it's so interesting. It definitely feels like more than just a theme park. I'm really surprised about the amount of craft stuff they have. Like Ben mentioned, the glass blowing. They've even got a blacksmith shop as well. You can even do an experience where you get to make your own stuff. So you can join the blacksmiths and make your own knives and things. It's really, really surprised me how much there is to do in terms of like crafts and all the different types of stores. Very, very cool and really adorable. It's just awesome. I just love seeing stuff like this, and it's something different.
Right, as far as theme parks go, guys, this one's pretty spectacular in the way that it looks. It's just so authentic. They've even got a chapel, which is really cool as well. Fun fact as well, which we've just been told, is that basically every building and everything in the park relates back to Dolly in some way. Like the blacksmith used to be in Dolly's life at the beginning of the park opening, and it's just really, really nice. And again, it's just all of the flowers and the naturalness of it, because it hasn't just been built over a parking lot. It's actually within the mountains, so it's just naturally beautiful everywhere with the little lakes and things. Wow, it's just an attraction in itself, just walking around and taking everything in. It really is. It's quite beautiful, and I'm really here for it. I've got all the feels about this place, I really do. I'm in love with it. It's just everything and more that I imagined, so I can't wait to spend the rest of the day here. I really can't. And I keep smelling food again, so that's going to have to happen at some point. But that bloomin' cinnamon bread was gigantic, so I'm just going to have to force the food. I'm just going to have to do it for you guys. It's all for research purposes, nothing more. There's even pumpkins on the ground. I just keep seeing food everywhere. Am I the only one who absolutely loves Halloween as well? I love it, and it's just everywhere across Dollywood. You've got a plethora of pumpkins and different spooky things. It's awesome. And so many roller coasters now. There are lightning storms in the region within 10 miles, so they've closed all of the roller coasters for now. But that's fine with us, because it's very quiet. We're going to just wander the whole park, take everything in, and then the rides after. Because there's loads of videos online, guys, of all of the rides. We don't want to film on the rides because it's breaking the park rules, and we wanted to show you around more than anything. But we're going to talk about the rides later on and what we thought about them. But yeah, it's lovely. We've just came down to Timber Canyon now, and I love all the theming. It's not like anything I've seen before. It's all very like rustic and historical, and I just love it. Now, there isn't any big rides like in Disney where you've got all of the dark rides and stuff like that. It is just roller coasters and some really fun stuff. But that's not what it's all about for us. It's just about taking in all of the beautiful scenery and having a laugh and just enjoying some thrills a little bit later on. David was just saying to me he's absolutely petrified. He's feeling a little bit tummy problems because he's got to go on all of these rides. I'm making him go on them. We paid to come on, so we're going to do it.
I can't believe you just told everybody about my tummy problems.
It is what it is, David. We paid this money. We're going to get our money's worth.
There's quite a few scary looking roller coasters that Ben is saying that I have to go on because you only live once. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you Ben or are you me? I know once I'm on it, I'll be okay and I'll enjoy it. It's the thought of it more that makes me very, very nervous indeed. I feel a little bit sort of nervous at the moment. I've already had one of my hard passes, so I can't use another hard pass. So everything now that Ben says I have to go on, I have to go on. Can this park get any cuter? Every time we turn a corner, we just have such a huge smile on our face. It's just so homely, and I can't describe it in words. It just has a feel about this park. It just makes you feel so calm and like, oh, it has such a vibe. I love it. Such fun. Well, we almost missed a whole land because we walked right past this and we've had to double back on ourselves. This looks like a brand new area called Wildwood Grove. It seems like a more family-friendly area with sort of like kiddie rides. So basically rides that I will enjoy because I'm a big kid. But yeah, it feels brand new in this area and it looks really, really lovely. Again, there's pumpkins everywhere getting ready for that harvest festival Halloween time. Now currently the rides are all still down because of that storm that's brewing. I can actually see it in the distance and I can feel the air cooling as well. So do be aware of that there is quite a lot of roller coasters in here, and if it does have lightning in the area, they do close all the rides. But we're just loving walking around and exploring Dollywood. It's so adorable.
Come on, Mother Nature. Cheer yourself up and give us some blue skies and free of lightning skies. Starting to go on a little bit now, guys. It's been about 3 hours. No rides at all are going, so it's been really hard to film anything ride-wise because they're just all empty tracks. Now, what surprised me is that it's a really, really big park. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. There's lots of little areas to go off and have a look around. Desperately wanting to see some of these coasters working. Come on, fingers crossed. It is looking a little bit miserable. I keep feeling a little bit of spitty rain. Now, on the bright side, it's lovely and cool. It's sort of in the mid-70s, but the humidity in the last 30 minutes has just went whoosh, straight way up the roof. Oh, we're getting another announcement just saying it's closed. Oh my gosh, they're resuming regular operations. Wow, I'm so surprised I can hear a couple of whoops. That's awesome. So we're going to get to go on the ride soon. Yay! But first, a snack. Let's go quickly, David, because I want to start riding.
Yay! It's so good to see all the rides up. And it's funny because as soon as that announcement finished, every single roller coaster started running at the same time. But we've been looking around for food now because we are getting a little bit peckish. Kind of just observing that the food and drink is not that badly priced for a theme park. Obviously, you're going to pay a little bit more in a theme park, but we're really comparing it to Universal and Disney, and it's definitely much cheaper than you would pay at those parks. Oh my gosh, I can't get this out. Is this like the scenario where I can't open the jar lid and then Ben comes and just taps it and it pops out? It's not budging, guys. No wood for tonight.
Absolutely gutted. I was really looking forward to some wood tonight as well. Look at this sausage for size. Oh my gosh, look at the size of it. It's a tornado twister with garlic parmesan with a giant hot dog in the middle. That's one long sausage, or sausage, as normal people say. Should we have a little try? Haha, it's hot. That was hard to get my mouth around. I'm going to have to use 2 hands. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, whack me with some pork and call me a pigsty. That's sensational. It's full of flavour, and that sausage, that's got some flavour in there as well. Beautifully and sausagey. And the potatoes on the outside with all of that crispy deliciousness, flavour of the garlic is quite wonderful indeed. Oh, I'm here for it. Quite pricey though. I know we just said the food was quite cheap, but this was like $20. So it's not that cheap. Still theme park prices. But hey, it is what it is. Yummy.
So I don't eat pork, so I'm just going to nibble around the sausage because I don't like that bit, but I am partial to a potato. Now, this reminds me of something we had in Japan where we had the spiral tornado potato, and that was our favourite thing in Japan, so it's got a lot to live up to. Now, I like the seasoning, but the potato's not as crispy as it was in Japan, so I still think the one in Japan's my favourite, but this is still very tasty.
Oh my gosh, we've got more. We went to the bakery, breads and pastries. Guys, they have an apple pie slice that cost $29, and it's the size of my head. Also, almost the size of my head, this cookie. It looks delicious. Full moon, crescent, total eclipse. If you know, you know. That is so good. It's got such big chips of chocolate in there that it is delicious, and it's melting in my hands. What a nice dessert. We're not going to eat that much because we want to go for a big meal later on, which will be coming along with us. So, not a big meal. Look at the size of this thing. Who am I kidding?
And I don't quite know what I got. It was a pecan muffin thing, which looks very delicious. We're going to experience it together to see what's inside because I don't quite know. Super soft muffin in the centre. I think it's got cinnamon and raisins in there with a super crunchy top full of those pecans. That is a very delicious muffin. Really delish. Right, it was $17 for locker rental, and they do have them all over the park and next to every single ride as well.
So, we've done the rides. We've basically done every single ride in the park, and oh my gosh, it's a great park. Mainly a coaster park, guys, especially for us big adults. My favourites are the 2 wooden coasters. They are absolutely insane. Rattly as hell, but a crazy good thrill. How about you, David?
Fast as well. Those wooden coasters were fast, and one of the coasters that we actually rode twice because we were able to do it because it's so quiet, and we had those fast passes, which we totally did not need.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the fast pass came with the basic fast pass came with the hotel, like we told you, but we did not need to today. Midweek Wednesday, September the 2nd, we absolutely didn't need it. The park has been dead, so we've walked on absolutely everything. The water rides were really good fun. Even the kids coasters were a lot of fun.
Do you know what? I was really surprised by that kids coaster. So the orange kids coaster, similar to the Toy Story coaster at Walt Disney World, a fun thrill ride, and it was quite thrilling. It actually got me. It had 3 launches on it and smooth as butter as well. Such a good ride. I really liked the Mine coaster. Now, it was a rough ride. I would not do it again. It's a one and done, but they had some fantastic effects in that ride.
Honestly, I've had such a good day. All the rides are so much fun, but the time isn't over yet. We've got about an hour left. It's looking spectacular in the park at the moment. All of the lights came out, so it's gorgeous. All of the lights. The sun decided to come out and show his face or her face, and it's beautiful. So let's go and do the last few things before we have to get out of here. Had the best day ever though. Oh my gosh, we've just met the most lovely cast member or crew member who works here called Kimberly. She's absolutely lovely. She was giving us big hugs and telling us to come back at Christmas, and she loved our accents, and William and Kate. Honestly, the staff have been fantastic. Everybody else in Tennessee has been so lovely, and I love it. I spied Dolly's van. She'll go have a quick look around her little home on wheels, David. It looks a lot of fun. Let's go do that before the park shut. We're running out of time, guys, and we've still got stuff to do. I just don't want to miss anything.
So one of the most fascinating things that you can do at Dollywood that we have just done is do a tour of her tour bus. So her RV that she used to tour up and down the country. So this one was retired in 2009 and did over 600,000 miles. That is incredible. So Dolly literally lived on there while she was touring the country, along with her personal assistant and her tour manager, plus an alternate bus driver. So they had spaces for them to sleep. They had like a living area. Everything in there was pink. So all the seats were like a blush pink, which is cool. And then at the back was where Dolly lived. So it had her bathroom, her shower, her vanity and getting ready area, and then at the very back was her bedroom. But just to think the amount of history that is on that tour bus, it was so fascinating. You could take as long as you wanted in there. The tour guide took us through, answered any questions. You were in sort of small groups of 5. But yeah, just super fascinating. And to think that Dolly has done a pee-pee in there. And a poo-poo. Gosh, we had children. It's the first thing that we both said to each other when we saw Dolly's bathroom. But this isn't the only tour bus. Her new tour bus, which we mentioned earlier, is at the hotel which you can stay in. So this is her old tour bus, and her new one is a much newer tour bus that costs like 2-point-something million.
Absolutely brilliant. Dolly wrote multiple songs in there, and apparently she liked to do all of the cooking herself, which is so cool. She used to cook for everybody on the bus. Such a good place, guys. I'd really recommend it. We're having the best time. They've also got a recreation of one of Dolly's first homes as well, which is absolutely adorable. Now, it's quite hard to shoot through the windows, so we're not going to show too much, but it's just something here that's really unique and really nice to see. It's gorgeous. It's getting all sunsetting now, and it's wonderful. Oh. We are back in the room. We've done 26,000 steps and 12 miles. Go us. It's been just amazing. We got the little trolley back to the hotel, which is included in the price, which is fabulous. We had a really nice chat with a family who also did something very crazy that we did. We bought the giant apple pie that cost nearly $30.
Only a slice though. We didn't buy the whole pie.
But a slice is £6. Here is us eating it. It was the most delicious thing that I've ever had. It was bloomin' huge but gigantic at the same time. Why is this so heavy? Oh my god. Shut the front door. Are you serious? That is absolutely absurd. I thought it was going to be big. Oh my god. Guys, I mean, I'm not even joking you. It weighs more than a newborn baby. That is absolutely... I mean, how on earth am I supposed to eat this? We have no knives and forks in the room. I'm just going to have to go take a bite. Oh, David, that is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely freaking delicious. Just look at that. It's ridiculous. That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's going to take us about 3.5 weeks to finish it. That's just... I didn't even know these things existed. We were going to go out for barbecue, guys, but we're so tired and we stayed right till the end. We got some sandwiches as well. So David had a turkey sandwich and I had a turkey sandwich, and it was blooming delicious. It was the perfect thing. So now we're going to lay in bed, watch a movie and go to sleep and dream of Dolly, because that day was just not only magical, everything about it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. The scenery, the feel, the music, the people. My gosh, it's been so wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us as well. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button because it really helps us notifying you about our future videos. I guess that's it. See you later, explorers.